Well, the package of measures that we're going to announce today are clearly about getting the balance right. We need to support people while they're looking for work. We need to create the incentives so people want to look for work, and we also have to remove the disincentives so that they're not disincentivised for work. But what we need to do is we need to ensure that we have a system that is fair and sustainable for the people who need it and the taxpayers who pay for it. As the Prime Minister said, this is the single biggest increase in unemployment benefits since 1986, with a $50 per fortnight increase. But in addition to that, we're also increasing the income-free area to $150 per fortnight for those people who are on JobKeeper and youth allowance other, as opposed to those people who are on a student payment who already have a higher income-free area. What it does is it creates a greater incentive for people to put their toe in the water and test the job market, because we know that people who report earnings are twice as likely to transition off payment than those who don't report any earnings. As I said, the Prime Minister said, it comes at a $9 billion price tag. We also will be extending a couple of temporary supports over the next 3 months, one of which is the ordinary waiting period. Currently, the ordinary waiting period is waived so that people who come onto payment don't have to wait for 1 week before they receive payment. And in recognition that we need to make the smoothest transition on the 31st of March to the 1st of April, that waiver will remain in place until the 30th of June. In addition to that, we will also maintain the accessibility to payment for people who are in isolation because they have COVID or because they're caring for somebody who has COVID. So this means 1.95 million Australians who are currently on working age payments will receive an increase of $50 per fortnight as of the 1st of April. This is single parents, this is young people, this is students as well as job keepers. And just as some statistics, that means 240,000 single parents with a child under the age of 8 will receive a payment of $850.20 per fortnight. There will be a further 220,000 people who are over the age of 60 or who have a caring responsibility for a child over the age of 8 who will receive a JobSeeker rate of $676.30, including the energy supplement. And when you consider there are a further 290,000 Australians on JobSeeker payment who also receive Commonwealth rent assistance, they will now receive $768.80 per fortnight. As I said, we want to make sure that people who are on payments experience firsthand the benefits of being on work by incentivising them to get back into the workforce. Certainly, there can be no doubt that this is the single largest extension or measure that we've put in place for those 1.95 million Australians who currently are on working age payments. And we've made sure that in doing this that we have balanced their support, incentive to work, and making sure that we have a sustainable welfare system into the future, so that not only today but into the future we'll have a system that can support people who need it. We will continue to make sure that our welfare system is targeted and comprehensive, with a range of supports that recognise the individual needs of Australians who need our support at this time. Thank you.